morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Big On Club. We are here at H-Town today. Last time we spoke, it's kind of like a rerun. I would say catching up. Look, we poured a little bit of tea in the cup, not too much, but just let y'all know what to put on your plate for the upcoming months or events to be in the near future or whatnot, and what's been going on with us.
We did a little story time.
Yeah, that. Look, I didn't have nothing to do with the story.
But it was good. Yeah. Pop tabs and left y'all hanging.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Bingo.
How have y'all been? Good?
Good. Tired?
I got a lot of sleep last night.
I didn't get much, but I got some.
Got a lot of sleep. I had a good breakfast just now. I'm in a better mood, so I'm not as snappy. I can't see. There we go.
Far away. Do y'all think we look far away? I don't know.
No.
Well,
I can't.
let's talk about people who
can't see it
walk
all.
into the hall and just be staring at you. That's annoying.
Which is why I didn't want to record. Like, you literally walk into that door, you never took I almost said boo, because it's like you was in my mouth. Like, I don't like that. Like,
And then it is that thing of you see like a setup and
but
stuff.
you just she wasn't looking at y'all in my eyes. Like, you, like the lady yesterday, she didn't break contact. And I was like,
Or me?
yes.
Or the one we were in the thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't like that's rude.
Yeah.
Just ask. Like,
So,
what are y'all doing?
There's a certain thing called bingo etiquette, and it's a long list of like rules and regulations that
Rules and regulations.
we can talk about. But I'm just gonna touch on a few things. Here's
Oh,
my
like
problem.
your top etiquette things?
Huh?
Like etiquette that you can talk? Okay, go. I already got my own.
Oh, okay.
No, go. Like this shit.
So one thing, when you come in and you see someone has either daubers on the tables or it's set up to where you don't know how many computers. This is mainly in Texas because you know multitude of computers, Megatrons and stuff. Why would you come and sit right here in the corner when you notice that the table is taken? Go find another table. Because by you doing that, it's gonna cause like conflict, and it just knocks everyone's vibe off if you do that. So if I come in here and it says a dauber sitting in the middle of the table, that means this whole table is safe, not just one seat because it's in the middle. Or if you see, you're gonna just take your contacts out and it just lay right there on the thing.
Focus on you.
Oh,
You had a good point.
and I just lost it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you come and sit in someone's seat or at that table, or at least ask them?
I would say some people don't mind though.
So
You ask them
ask.
like, oh yes, sit on down. Yeah.
Or if you don't see chairs in front of the table, why would you come and try to pull up a chair and sit there? You don't know how many computers this person is gonna get. For instance, we play $10 horse races for computers, right? So we play those. So we may win 50 of them. We can't just if you come in here with your whole family trying to sit here, we can't put 50 computers there. So just be more aware of that because again it causes conflict and it just knocks everybody vibe off because guess what, and now y'all mean mugging each other, you wishing somebody don't win and all this kind of stuff. So that's one example of bingo etiquette. Cash, you have that issue, right?
Yes.
Because you sit at the front table. A lot of people want the front table because the front table is
Somebody came and sat with me yesterday. And I
prime
looked
real
at her
estate.
like, now why did you stay at your seat the rest of these games? You came and sat over here. And then, so I started blaming him that I didn't win the last couple games. Because the energy was around me.
Not you blame them.
Oh, that's another thing.
I did.
So this is not bingo etiquette. Well,
I
actually,
want
it
to look
kind of
at your
is.
stuff.
So people knock off your vibe and stuff like that, right? But I feel like sometimes we knock our own vibe off because we allow other people to like drain our energy,
Yep.
and we shouldn't do that. And I'm one of the prime people that do it all the time.
Every day.
Like, really, really. But yes, I do. I allow some people to drain my energy because I can let the big stuff don't bother me. It's the small stuff that just like tinkers with me and it takes my energy. It just sucks it away.
This lady, I told you the story, but I didn't finish the story. When I was at Triple Crown one day, I was winning, right? And I didn't know her. She's at the next table, and she got her stuff and came to the table. I was sitting right here in the corner and put her tabs on and started playing, standing up at my table. I thought that was the rudest like.
You know how quick she would have got a response to me?
I was so upset because it was like the tab where you get one of each, like a B or something.
What I tell lady in California?
And I was
Can I
sad.
help you?
And she was making small talk, so I stopped talking because why would you think it was okay for you to bring your tabs to my table? You seen it was the whole night. It was the last 2 games to play on the corner of the table because I had been winning. She was trying to
I would say, did something happen to your seat?
Like, yeah, I'm like, what the hell, girl? If you don't move, but I didn't say that because, yeah, but I think, yeah, if I could go back, I would tell them, get your shit off my table. So yeah, that's rude. That's
yes, that's rude.
Yeah.
Another thing, speaking of tables, if someone is sitting next to you, don't look at my cards. Do not look at my cards. That's bingo etiquette as well.
I don't mind if my friends like.
Well, it's your
different.
friends. I'm talking
We
about
are
a
table
neighbor.
together.
Like different. And so partly, sometimes I don't even look at my friends' cards unless I see. Because I'm so busy focused on my stuff.
Unless you got sleeper friends.
Yeah, we got sleeper. You know, all 3 of us have slept stuff. All 3 of us. Put them in there,
Tanya. Trying to slide me.
Put them in there. You have slept something as well.
You can go with Geek's question about sleeping. How you feel about sleeping a bingo? So there you go. I'm sorry. I kind of.
I like it though. It's true though.
How do y'all feel about sleeping bingos? Y'all were the most recent ones.
You don't know if you done slept something before anyway, because you be moving around and stuff.
I know what I slept. I slept the boomerang on I-30, and I was you know, I play a lot of them, and I was too focused on making sure, because for me, I look for key things like they've only called 2 G's, so I make sure that I didn't miss a G on the thing, whatever. And I was dabbing, and I was like, oh shit, I'm set when they called B6. And I was like, oh, I need 30 or 16. And my chat was like, 30's called. And I said, I already called the next one.
The thing about me, people attribute me sleeping bingos to drinking, and that's not true. The first time I slept is because I just played the wrong thing. It's bingo, alphabet bingo, and no, what's $1,000 one?
Alphabet bingo.
And then the other one was 5.
Alphabet 1,000.
So I played alphabet bet. No, the red one. They both of them are red.
No, you slept alphabet bet.
No, I slept the 1,000. I slept the $1,000 bingo because I was playing the $599 bingo.
But they're both alphabets.
And they're not both red.
Well, whatever.
One is blue, one is red.
Maybe I slept the $1,000 one. Okay, that's the one that I slept. And by the time I realized it was just because I was playing the wrong cards. The second time with Party Animal, I thought
almost sleep double bubble too.
But I didn't. So we're only talking about sleepers. Nobody asked you my resume about the sleepers. But the second one, Party Animal, I slept because I thought Tonya, we was waiting on her number. I was looking down the street at hers, and I was set. And I didn't realize they had called it already because I was being nosy, and I was trying to call my friends out. And then I missed the bingo, but then I got it back and had to split it. And I'm still pissed about that.
I'm still pissed.
Yeah, so those are my sleeping moments.
So I hardly ever sleep anything, but when I do, I've slept twice. Twice.
Said 5,000.
You slept
3 times.
Oh, okay, because that was.
But I got my no. I didn't technically sleep the 5,000.
Can we get these 3 times?
St. John Bosco.
Oh, okay, I was making sure you
on
included
G53 because Cash didn't tell me they repeated.
You didn't know the game.
I didn't know the game. That was my first time in
How
California.
You didn't know they repeated when you see
when I told you slept 4 times because you didn't do that one, the bingo balls. Remember the first time it came out, you didn't say nothing.
Oh yeah, in Virginia.
Up to 4 y'all
on 068.
So you know how the game works.
I didn't know how it worked. So the first 2 times I didn't know nothing about the game.
So you got the most sleep.
Trying to get a pass.
No, he does.
No, I don't.
Cash, you done slept some stuff before.
I've slept like 2 games, maybe 3.
No.
I say 3 games. Yes, 3 games.
Anyway, it is the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
It is the worst feeling in the world because you feel like as a bingo player, you know what you're doing, and for you not to catch something or screw up something, it just drives you completely insane.
Yeah. And you missed that money, though.
Yeah, you missed the money. So yeah, that it's really bad. So that's one of the ones that I hate. So I hate that. What about you? How it make you feel?
Same way. Let's be like, but then I just tell myself, it's gonna come back.
It did. It came back the next one for me.
I almost slept. When I slept, the last game I slept was at 40 Martyrs. I had 1 ticket on that $1,000 corner board, and I didn't think I had a chance. And all my numbers came back out, and I had threw it in the trash, and I couldn't find it. And they went on to the next
that's
number.
right.
Yeah,
I seen that one.
But the next game, at $11.99 of Blazing Mob, got it on N34.
It's just embarrassing, especially.
And then everybody knows you know what you're doing. And everybody like, Cash. It's like, Cash. And I was like, it's cool. And then sure enough, I walked up to the thing. I needed 34. I told JD, I said, look, I walked to my seat. By the time I got to my seat, 34 was up there. And I said, here you go. And then everybody was like, they started clapping as I got it back.
Didn't you sleep a horse in Virginia too? That
No.
jockey?
No, that wasn't me.
Why did you
That
say
was
the
good.
he slept?
That was Cookie.
Well, how do you? Because they ended up paying you for a horse.
No, they paid me on spare change. Remember, he didn't. He kept going.
Oh, so you slept it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Y'all get to see
No,
the
she
level
came-
of petty
the-
that she is. She be like all day long.
I called
all day
Bingo.
long.
So the worker, remember the lady? She came over there to verify it, but he didn't acknowledge that she said they had a bingo in the what you call it? Yeah, so that wasn't the same.
It's still a sleeper.
No, it's not.
It's considered a sleeper.
No, it's
So
not.
if
you didn't get paid on
she
the
probably
initial
insert a
game-
video
Oh, I
to tell
got paid,
y'all.
man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna go find
crazy.
it. I'm
I
gonna
got
go find
paid.
it. I'm gonna go find
I
it.
got paid.
I got paid on my sleeper too, then, so that's
No,
not a sleeper
no,
then.
but you
I think
slept.
I paid on mine too, but it's still a sleeper because I slept the first time it came around.
You
I just got it back.
slept.
I didn't know how to play
Nah.
the game.
Excuses.
Oh my
But you
god.
slept. Like you didn't even get a verification or nothing.
Because I
Nah.
didn't know how
So
to play
they-
the game.
they
If
just
I wouldn't have
was
been
like-
cleaning your ragless
They was like, no.
dauber.
Don't blame my daughter.
Oh, how y'all feel about when y'all call a fake bingo? Because y'all both done that.
A fake bingo?
Like you thought you had bingo, but you didn't.
No, Ippy. I can't remember her. Can't forget her sitting right over there. She thought she had it on the top 10, bottom 10.
You thought you had it on which color too?
So she said,
On the double action.
See, he always take jabs at me.
No, I'm not taking jazz. I'm
You
just saying
did
like
too.
that was
That's what he's talking about. He's saying over
Yeah,
there.
both of y'all did it.
because she said, hold on, I gotta down. She down that shit. She
You
said,
bingo
look, she
professionals.
said, yes. And then she grabbed it. She told Josh, they come out that. She said, bingo. They brought it up there. He said, nah, son.
Oh,
You need
man,
this.
that's
You need both.
Now, that's embarrassing.
She said, I
when they
do.
put it up on the big screen. Yeah.
And she said,
I don't care.
That's how I
I
felt
was
about
too,
Tweety
too.
though. I didn't feel bad about sleep. Not in sleep, but I messed up. This is the way they was looking at me like, and I was so excited to win, but it was a lie.
And I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on the bingo etiquette. When someone says bingo and they don't have a bingo, why y'all shame people and be like, oh, ooh, like why would you do that?
You be doing it?
No, I don't. I just shake my head.
She be like, she ain't got it.
Hey, Chris,
They be like, she ain't got it.
Yeah, that's
we
what
had it down.
he actually say she ain't got
We
it.
had it down. That's very important.
She actually like, yeah, you just can we turn it back down?
Huh?
I could call Matt now and he'll say just turn it down a little bit.
No,
So,
can you turn it back down?
just,
We're almost done.
Top Flight Security is turning the music up. We're just gonna have an intermission right quick, y'all.
That's good.
So,
Anyway,
yes. You shame people.
what I got?
But I say she ain't got it to y'all. I don't like,
Ooh, no, ooh, oh.
like, why would you do
I
that?
said it,
Yeah, we know that.
but not like.
But you don't
like,
say it obnoxious.
Exactly.
But other people shame people
I'd be like
for doing
this.
it.
Damn, I hate that for them because I know how I feel. Maybe that's what it is. Not ooh. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah,
And
they shame them.
I'll be hoping I'm next. Like I'm not the next number and I won.
They shame.
To be quite
They
honest.
shame people.
Mhm.
You gonna just say top flight security? You just gonna leave it in
Yeah,
there too.
yeah, I am.
Leave it.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how you feeling this for.
So,
What else? Yeah. Oh, look, I got a question. This question, how long we been filming? I know we don't have a lot of time. It's gonna start filling up. This one I just saw and I thought about you, Tonya, and then I think it's a good question for us to just expand on, but really for you. What inspired you to start this podcast?
So, what inspired me to start this podcast was one, I had a little thing called Bingo Talk, and it really wasn't a podcast. It was me just interviewing like workers and influencers and stuff like that, and just posting it. And then my mind just be going like this. So I kind of put that on the back burner. But when we also started playing, I've never had a group of us to play like that. It's usually just me and one friend, or it's just me and Cash, or whatever. But
So all people were her friend.
huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
What?
Say they wasn't.
Stephanie was my friend. Well, that's the only person I really played with. But anyway, it just made sense that we talk and have fun like that. And me and Cash go live. We wanted to get Bro to do it, but she didn't want to do it. And it just made sense for us to do something like this. So I threw out the idea, and Cash, you was on board, and this is the one I thought wasn't gonna do it. I really thought he wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah. She said Cash ain't gonna do
I
it.
didn't think you were gonna do it, and he was like
Look at
all
you,
about it.
committed.
Yes. I didn't think he was gonna do it. So I threw it out there because I thought it would be fun to have different personalities together and how we talk. Yeah, we argue, all that. No, but that's because she bossy
and she is
and I'm
too.
bossy.
Exactly
And
right.
so it clash.
Yes.
That's all. But that's what inspired me to do a podcast because I wanted to get a broader reach than like Cash has his followers, I have my followers, Ro has her followers,
About my 4 followers.
but you combine them all and it's a different, it's a higher reach or a further reach for more people to understand bingo, but not only just bingo in life and bingo as a lifestyle. So that's why I want to do a podcast this week, because we talking and people be interested in what we're saying. Because one reason we mute a lot because the stuff that we want to say, and here we can just be open and say what we want to say. So that's what happened.
With that, do you think you say everything you want to say? I think
Sometimes
Tonya want
I
to say
don't.
way more.
Yeah, I do. I do
know,
want to say way more,
Cash
but
too, but he say probably
if I say certain things, it'll just start a whole bunch of ruckus. Because I get all the gossip and I don't
But
have
you know,
nobody
the
to
thing
tell.
about it is, you're saying like if you say it, if you feel the need or the want to say something, I just say it because you felt that way for a reason. So it was with purpose.
Right.
So
But
just
it does
say
cause confusion sometimes because some people may get offended.
it. And
That's
but
life.
there's reason for that, for you feeling the need to say what you have to say. You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's why I don't give.
So
I don't care.
sometimes I've just been feeling
I
like,
have to
let
say
that
it
be. You
because
know what I mean? But
no,
I
not
can't
like
say
that.
it. Oh, I do.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like something that you notice or something like that. I'm gonna speak on it.
Oh, well,
It
yeah,
is what
that's
it is.
different.
What she's doing here, like a lot
Yeah.
of stuff have come out, but when you was talking about the podcast, I really thought it was a good idea because I was a newbie and I was like, I would want to watch something like that now that I've taken this as a hobby and I'm officially a bingo player. I would want to watch it, and I know that when we're talking outside of the camera, we just be chatting it up, and it's always a good conversation. Always
So why not bring it here?
Why not share it? And then
Had a conversation.
y'all watch y'all already. You get to see more of them and more of their like natural side. Not saying they're not natural on their lives, but I'm just saying it's more relaxed. Like Cash not popping them tails focus. She's not being mean.
That's one thing I can say. I don't mean to interrupt.
That's okay.
I used to watch a lot of people on creators. One thing I can honestly say is that Cash is very authentic. I know I'm very authentic because I mess up, I talk crazy, I'm wrong most of the time, whatever. But that's who I am, and my followers accept it, and Cash followers accept it. It's only a couple more that are very authentic.
That makes you authentic. Yeah.
I think that's a good thing, and that's what we have here as podcast. Because I knew we all were going to be real with each other. The three of us. Shade, yes,
Now that wasn't necessary, but
it was. It was necessary.
I don't disagree. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm still not gonna go live though. But I do feel like my contribution to the podcast, because my following that I have is outside of bingo. Nobody plays bingo that I know, but y'all now and the people. I should say Rose. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm going to. I know, guys. I don't know if it's right. You gotta have it. I don't know. But they were really interested in anyway. What was I saying? What was you talking about?
Bree, stick your head in and say,
yeah, she already came over here and said right behind you. Bree back, y'all. We love some Bree. What I was saying about I don't even know.
She give them to you or no?
Huh?
She give them to you.
What?
What's that? 5'9".
You know what I'm gonna do?
5'9".
5'9". I'm both.
Bree, get out of the camera though. Like literally your whole back is in the
I forgot that fast.
what was I saying? I don't even know where I was going with that.
you're following.
But yeah, so I don't, my contribution to the podcast is not necessarily lives because, or like a follow in that way. Like I don't plan on building like a bingo influencer community or anything like that. Like I'm a part of the community. I'm part of her community, Cash's and whoever else I follow is community. I feel like my space is here, like in the podcast, like when we go to different places as the bingo club. I can contribute that way because I don't necessarily. I'm authentic, but y'all take a lot when you go live. You take a lot.
Just press okay.
Say hi.
What's up, y'all?
Say hi.
Good tag games for sale.
There we go. So we're gonna cut this short in a minute because Cash is not gonna be able to contain himself.
And I just told Mom in the car, I say,
We
you gotta hurry and finish because he gets sidetracked on these
and you come up here with
tabs.
this bucket.
Yeah, and you walk right over here.
I'm always in the podcast.
But y'all follow my Instagram because I'm gonna go live on Instagram at bingo sometime.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Instagram is hard to go live on.
Why you say that?
I'm just saying it's difficult. You got to make sure you got the right mirror app
You
and
can
all
just
that.
show me.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it. Just sometimes.
So we'll
yes,
see it.
I would rather do that than or record it and then post it, something like that. But just the point is, y'all been in their business. I don't like that.
So you find them?
I don't because it's because you people use it against you later on. I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some people are genuine and some people are not, and I don't have time to distinguish the two in my life right now. So I just don't go live. But I'll just pop in on there if they don't mind. Some people mind. So you can hear me anyway. So yeah,
You want to say
we're
something?
gonna have to wrap this up.
No, we don't. You think so? We got about 10 minutes.
What is it?
What?
You had a topic. Shanique asked you another question.
Your phone.
Oh my God. This is what we have to deal with. So while he's waiting on his question or looking for his question, hey Madrono, let's talk about. Actually, I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna talk about the aggressive flavors later.
Yeah,
That's
I think we're gonna have to take our time with that because I'm not.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
And I have to do examples.
Let me give you another example
Oh,
of.
Sorry, y'all. How do you handle when the chat keeps calling out numbers?
Okay, so when the chat calls out numbers, I hardly ever see those numbers. We used to have that problem on TikTok a lot. It was real bad on TikTok, and they were just spamming it. And
all right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Bree. I'll be your first session caller. Head down to the caller stand and come see me. I have your just a horse on sale. 2 different races, $10 each. First place winner getting hooked up, 10 maxed out computers. Second place getting 2. Your just a horse is on sale. Come see me at the caller stand.
Okay, so my biggest issue, I don't have that issue on YouTube, but on TikTok, it was really bad because you miss comments because people are spamming. Other than that, it's not really a bother. Hey, Madrono, say hi. Come into the podcast and say hi. It's nobody live right now. We just recording. Come say hi.
Blue balls.
We almost
Okay,
done.
we done, y'all. I mean, hey Madrono.
I'm gonna take the rest.
Lean in. That's Madrono. Been playing since, been working since he was 18.
Madonna. He just took too much. All this shit. And then
Okay,
he
so
just
we're
took
gonna
10
stop. Let's go ahead and just wrap it
So
up.
40, 50, 60.
All right, y'all.
25.
We
Bye,
will
y'all.
continue later.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Hey, you want to finish after?
Think up.
And we're back.
Yes,
I'll be
we're back.
whoop my ass left and right, side to side today.
Okay.
I actually played for free, so I'm happy. I'm good. I played for free. But Mama won the winner.
Oh, she did.
Mama was
She
the
won,
winner
what,
of today. She get the
2,000s?
award of winners today.
Yeah.
Or 3. She won 2,000 and she won something else.
Oh, that's it.
There's
Right?
2,000.
Oh, she won an entry into the 10,000.
Oh yeah, nah.
She sure did.
What you win?
Horse.
I won a horse.
Mm-hmm.
I won a blue ball.
599
Very
horse.
beginning. That
And I
was it.
split a
You know
bingo.
what I won? The three-headed horse.
The 3-headed.
Number 1.
Yeah, because I had mine was set, but you got it.
No, 3-headed. That's it, dog. It was fun. It was a fun day. We were set a lot of times trying to get in the window. We was like calling them numbers. They just wasn't coming out because Cam can't call worth the day.
He called me a split bingo.
So he did call you. After he had set you
Yeah.
and made you sweat, he
Yeah.
made up for it. He didn't make up for it being
Yeah.
cash though.
I cased in the Mega in 5 balls for B2.
Yeah. It was fun, right?
So it was an incident today. I'm gonna let Cash elaborate on it. Well, Cash and Roll, because I found out about it like secondhand.
She was over there having a good old time. She didn't know what was going down here. Bree was there too though.
She came
She
behind
touched
me
you
and
first,
she
she
touched
touched
me,
me.
and I said, "Oh no, I said I'm not winning. I'm not the lucky one or whatever." But Cash, you want to explain it?
Before you were explaining, when she passed out, you she did me like this, and I did this. I touched her back and got it back.
You got it back.
But I didn't because I didn't win shit else. Okay, so I didn't get it back.
No,
I didn't pay attention.
she was borrowing money from other people to pay
Okay,
what she
go
owed.
ahead, tell the story.
How do you know that from way
Because
over
I was
here?
watching the bald head lady that won at the end. She walked down there to her and she actually came and asked Kim what she owed, and she got it from them. Yeah. Yeah, she walked down there and got the money from them to pay what she owed.
Yes, we are.
You know
we're
we
recording. Right?
recording. Go away. And you know this. Okay.
So yeah, she like walked behind them. I'm real weird about like touch and stuff like that. I don't know a person for sure, but then for you to come over and be like, "Oh, give me some of this love, give me like this and this," and just go down the whole row of us, having everybody on her back and touching on them, and not just like a touch, going like
Rub. Like I just rubbed. It's very inappropriate.
She walked behind me and I just turned around and I was like, "Oh no, I don't do that. Like, don't touch me."
No, put your
And
hand
she
up like
did
this.
it again
No,
and
put your
touched
hand
me.
up like this.
And I was like, "No, I don't do that." Like, and she get an attitude because I didn't like that. It's crazy.
And then she says, "You don't have to. You have to get no attitude about it. I was just playing."
Nah, don't play with me like that.
That's my personal space.
Yes. And
That's
technically
like
we can
sexual-
utilize it as sexual harassment.
Dirty
But don't
bitch.
touch people that you don't know. Like I know
I'm
that y'all
serious.
know them,
Nah, you're right.
and you see them all the time. I'm sure y'all know them in your own way. I'm not saying that, but in like anybody, you don't know what they people don't want to be touched like that, and I feel like that's inappropriate. For sure, she didn't know him. She does not know me. She
don't
does
know
not
me.
know Tonya. So for you to just walk by and say, "I'm gonna steal your luck" in a joking way,
No,
the
don't
way
joke
that we
with
play bingo, that's not funny. Because you stole it and that we won. So I feel like that's not funny. If you in a joking way, that's not a joke to me. To say, "Oh, I'm gonna steal your luck."
It's not a joke.
I want my luck. I don't want you to take it. So
Play with your kids.
yeah,
not with
I
me.
can joke with them like that, like give me some of your luck, but not in a for real way. She was like for real because we had all won.
Right.
So she was seriously doing that. You don't even know people. If he would have turned around, or I would have turned around and slapped shit out of her, I would have been wrong. But you touched me. You're in my personal space first.
Yeah. So
That is
I'm
not
offended.
okay.
So no.
And then she got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
and
said
they
what
have
I
the audacity
said.
to get mad.
Yeah, because he said he wasn't rude, but he was very matter of fact.
Filthy bitch.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch people. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
If
keep
you don't
your
know
hands
them
to
like that, don't
yourself.
touch you. Oh, I didn't see this little right.
And then don't make that joke that I want to give me some of the luck, taking your luck. We all came to play, we all came to win. Let me keep my own goddamn luck. Like, don't put your hands on me
Don't
and don't make
let
a
me
joke
keep
like
it. I'm
that.
going to keep it. Don't
But no,
touch me.
what I'm saying, but so a lot of touches like that lady behind me are unwarranted. Like literally,
You don't
I'm
know
buying
what
tests.
mental state I was in. I
That
could have
lady
had
came
my
up behind me
snippy.
and grabbed that chair. I said, "Cass, what am I supposed to say now?" She hold on to the chair. Let my
Oh,
chair
yeah.
go, man. Like people don't have boundaries on people's
Respect
personal
or
space.
boundaries.
And that child.
I don't do that. I don't do
Clearly,
that.
that's a pet peeve. Now that Adam came out, but yeah. Leave people. Don't touch folks,
Yeah, don't touch people.
and don't try to take their luck.
Don't touch nobody.
That's
Especially if you
lame.
don't know them.
Or their chairs, or stand behind, or hover behind you, or you trying to. Ooh, child. We already do pet peeve. We already did pet peeves. So we come back to that for pet peeves part 2 in another
Please.
video. Is that your phone?
Stop.
Grand said she got to go. So we were a little tense. It was a fun day though. We all agree it was a fun day.
I don't have children for a reason.
No, but how far was she gonna drag that shit?
All the way.
Baby, she's
On purpose. I know when people do, like when kids do things for
your mom was talking about you
reaction.
don't have patience. I said I don't either. I got a kid. She taught me patience, but it is very. If you don't sit your focus,
But the thing is, she knew we was recording.
And she knew what she just did right now. She was staring at me
that's
the whole
because
time.
you had ran her off when she was trying to ask me a question, and so she's gonna get you. Maybe these kids will.
I don't mind children at bingo. Just keep your, she sits down. Like, I don't have no problems with my children. Well, my nieces
She
and
said my
nephews.
children.
But that's another thing. These children be running around, crawling under the table and all that stuff. Get your kids together.
I remember that one.
I haven't seen it in a while since school started. Like at midnight first, in the summer they was acting a fool. But I haven't seen a lot of kids since. Like,
oh,
no, you're
summertime
right.
you will.
But
summertime
that's when I was playing a lot.
Kids in bingo hall.
Yeah, they just crawling everywhere. They touching you. They putting little sticky fingers on your chairs and spitting in your trash can and sneezing and all this. Like it's a lot. You bring your kids because it's a family oriented place. Make them kids sit down somewhere. They ain't gotta do nothing. Just sit down. And then they loud. You remember when we first started doing TikTok and them little boys came up to you was like, "Hey, Cash!" They were so excited to see him. Hey, they said that's my end, Cash. Why are you saying that? Yes, and the mama just sitting there like, "Oh, can he take a picture?" I was like, "What?"
How old were they?
Like 9, 10. He said, "That's my Cash." Like, why would you say that? I don't like that.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So bingo club don't like to be touched, and we don't like y'all kids. I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
No.
It was a joke. Yeah, I
like
don't
kids.
mean that. First of all, I have a kid.
I like kids.
And
I don't
bring
want
her
any
to bingo, and she likes
kids.
bingo because they always embrace her.
I like
They talk
children.
to her. She feels like a part of bingo. So I'm just joking, y'all. I have a kid, and I like my kid. So
I have a few friends, and that I became friends with like from social media, and their kids. Like I know Mason, Monica's son, Iris's son. Who else?
Oh, in California.
Damn, what's her name? Her daughter. She comes when we go to freaking San Antonio. I'm trying to think. It's a lot of them.
But I'm joking, y'all. We love the kids.
The kids that aren't well behaved. I don't know how to act, I guess.
Tell them to sit their ass down.
Yeah, sit them down. We at bingo because we gambling. If we was at the American Legion sitting down just playing paper with smoke, I don't care. But we real gambling here. Like they be gambling for like toilet paper and stuff. We gambling real money, So it's a difference. So that's bingo etiquette as well. Keep your kids together. Also,
Is Josh mom?
Is it our mom? Yeah. Josh.
Are y'all playing evening bingo?
Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about was with bingo etiquette. So we all allow most of the time, and it depends on the hall that you're in, where they'll be like, okay, you can talk or whatever, and be yourself. But when we playing for real money and we sitting down, why y'all loud and talking and smacking? Just eat your food and play the game. All that loudness and carrying on, it just don't need to be done while we're playing like big games like that. Because some people can't concentrate. I'm not saying I can't, because I can,
Okay.
but it's other people who can't concentrate. No, because I be loud.
Well, she can't because she nosy.
Yeah.
So she want to know where the commotion's coming from.
Yeah.
And now you all the people.
Yeah. But
That's funny.
it is loud to certain people. Like some people they come to bingo just to play bingo. They're not here for all this other stuff. So when we are loud or we're disturbing them or whatever, it bothers them, and which I understand. So I get it on both sides of the street. So just be cognizant of being loud at the bingo hall at your table, unless you have somebody that you are cool with. Like we be loud.
No, don't say we.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You yelled
You
at
have
me
your moments.
from here to all the way back
But that's
there.
an intermission.
That was not intermission.
That was intermission.
They was playing
you
a
went
game.
to go get those off there.
Hey!
That was an
Here's the
intermission.
thing.
Hey!
What you just said was true. Some people come to bingo just to like relax and they not into all of the foolery. That was me before I met them. I'm not lying. When I sit by myself, I sit over here by myself.
She did.
And I wanted to sit by myself. He was like, you can sit with us. I was like, no, I'm good. And now look, this out here being
And the loudest one.
Oh.
Nobody knew I was as loud as I met y'all. I am.
I didn't know I was that loud.
All my life.
I didn't until they started pinpointing it.
Yeah, I'm like,
And I was like, you know what?
I have always talked loud, and I didn't realize it. Like right now, I
That's
don't
just her.
sound loud.
I don't talk loud.
No, you don't.
I
You be
don't,
whispering
man.
like you Ray
I don't
J.
mumble. I just talk very.
And then
calm.
then ask me, I don't know what you just said. What did you say?
Listen, but I know his looks now, so I pay attention to that. But he talks so low, and I'm like, what are you saying? Like what? And so I get loud because I don't know what he's talking about, but I want to know what he's talking about because I'm nosy. Like, I guess I gotta pick. I am loud. It don't matter to me. I'm loud regardless. So,
but yeah, today it was all that went on today. One big old session. Everything except for the kids. There was no kids besides Chop Chop. I didn't see any other kids.
yeah, she was chilling.
Yeah, she
until
was
just
chilling.
now.
But everything else did happen today. It was an eventful day. It was quite packed. It was not packed, but it was like that's a nice crowd in here.
It was a nice crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And the winds kind of spread everywhere. You know what I did notice? It wasn't a lot of split games that we have. Everybody know what family bingo, they split every game.
And is it because their patterns are so easy, Tonya?
It's their patterns. Their patterns are very
That
easy.
pisses me off.
And it splits. Now, I'm going to be honest. Most bingo hall owners want the games to split because that circulates the money more. More people that win have extra little money in their pocket, so they're going to put it on tabs. So I get that. But I don't like the splits. Like, I want to go and win money. Like, I split today. I want to split with one person, so I got $500. I'm not going to split with 27 people on $1,000 game because I ain't got no money. So
and everybody who split don't put the money back into the pot, like people are working.
Exactly.
They probably get theirs for free.
So anyway, you just had to say it. So you pulling the cash?
I'm not pulling the cash, but I'm tired.
Cash didn't say nothing.
I'm sick and tired.
I've been quiet this whole segment.
No, like you know how
you just
go in
yeah.
But I'm tired.
You be walking
On the
down
next
the street.
episode, I'm gonna add that as a topic. I'm just sick and tired. I'm tired.
Yes.
Not in that way, but in a overall way.
Cash, you do it all the time. You do it in regular conversation.
I don't think so.
You just said the bald-headed woman. Now, what does that have to do with the lady
that was
winning?
her description because she's bald-headed.
With a little puff on the top who won the win?
No, she had a wrap on it.
Oh, her.
The one, yeah.
You know, she was there last night.
Bro?
She was one.
Now we gonna yes.
Oh,
she's actually one of our followers.
When she had closed down the thing,
Oh.
and I was telling you, she had the thing on there. It was like 50.
She looks so much worse today.
So
I didn't realize.
So
that
we
was
playing
that
bingo
person.
tomorrow. I'm gonna check my account. Hold on. Like this weekend.
We can.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Sunday.
And then next weekend is
But where? If we play tomorrow. I haven't been there in a long time. It's a possibility.
It's daytime night.
Nice out 6 o'clock. Or 6:30.
I don't know.
Or because it's on the daytime, but what here in the
We're supposed to record tomorrow too.
you gotta call.
That was according to your
No, Tonya was optional. Remember, if we don't get
We
it
just
done
say
today,
optional.
we say tomorrow will be optional.
But he getting ready to leave. Oh, but he'll be back.
Get back with
I
your
leave
Friday.
Tuesday-ish. I leave Tuesday and I'll be right back on Friday.
Friday, yeah. Okay.
We can
You
record
be
Friday.
back Friday in time bingo?
Yeah, I'm flying back early.
Wait, what's
morning.
Friday? Oh, baby, now it's my birthday thing.
That's not your birthday thing, is it?
On Friday, the 2nd.
Is it second? Oh, it is.
What's the second?
They'll be at the bar. Remember having a happy hour? I heard told you that.
Are we
The bar
playing
that I was-
bingo that night though?
No.
Oh, it's just Saturday.
It's
And
Saturday.
maybe your
And then
actual birthday.
Sunday. With the
No,
ride.
maybe your actual birthday.
Thursday.
Maybe.
Daytime.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna hair done. But anyway, so tomorrow's optional. I mean, I can go either way. I just gotta cook and I'll be done. But I got a church anyway. We y'all not playing tonight though. You might probably go. You might go here
Midnight.
or over there, huh?
Probably midnight.
Ooh,
I'm not doing evening.
I can't afford evening. If I'm gonna play tomorrow and then play next weekend for evening, I be wanting to play.
I can't do
And I-
midnight because I've booked out today from my ATM.
Oh,
so
you gotta
it'll
wait till
reset.
11.
Yeah.
I
The bank's
can't- I
closed,
can't even
so
pull nothing out.
they gonna see me tonight.
Yeah. I'll put it midnight. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll go check on the dog. So you come to midnight? You wait a minute. Why you side-eyeing me? See, I was gonna say something.
I'm down to midnight.
Don't let me. You know what? Let me go see
Midnight
this
sounds
man about a
fun.
horse.
I don't know because Mama really wants to go to the game room to win that 75-inch TV.
She can't go right now.
No, it's they do
Oh, it's
drawings
at
at night.
nighttime.
Yeah.
What time is it till?
And she lucky right
Till
now.
11.
Yeah.
She
Oh, it's
hot.
cool. What
I
about
wish
you?
I wish she would have went to evening because she is hot.
Evening is a lot of money.
It sure is shot because I've been wanting to get in everything and they gonna pull out
So I don't know
strips.
about midnight. Y'all can go though, but she really want to do that.
We're
So.
gonna play with your strips. Oh, Sunday.
What's Sunday?
Next Sunday.
Wait, what?
Here.
next
I'm
Sunday?
trying to think next time I'll be at the evening hall. You know, I like those where they pull out the strips, like party animal, all of that. It's usually
So
only
Saturday they'll bring them out for Moneymaker.
No.
Oh no, not daytime.
Oh yes, they will for Moneymaker.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that's
No,
all right.
No.
Maybe.
You said maybe.
He said maybe we said
Oh,
we
we
said
just
tomorrow
said
maybe, but we didn't say here. Look at you.
Yeah, I just said maybe. That's why I said maybe.
I'm not calling them more.
I might take a family day. I might just be in the country at my grandma's house.
So you're not going there? You're gonna come back for midnight tonight then?
I'm
How
just
far is the
chilling.
country?
Hour.
Oh, okay. Y'all just sitting
I'm
in
gonna
our
get snow cone
conversation. I
and
love
just
it
ride
for
around.
y'all.
See my aunts around.
I'm gonna go to this prom send off and then go to the mall and then
Yeah.
get the dog.
We'll see.
We'll see.
You're gonna plug this, right?
Oh yeah, so everybody's been asking in the comments about where you can get the bingo dauber. We're gonna link it in the comments of this video and the other video.
In the description.
In the description. Sorry. For Lynn's Love, she will have these for sale. They're not already on the site. They will be.
You can actually buy them now, but if you place an order for a dauber, just in the comments, let's say that you want, like,
The
I would
bingo
say
club.
the bingo club dauber.
Now
And
I have a question. Do you only get black and white, or do
I
these
think
are
so.
our colors? Yeah, right.
Black and
Whatever
white.
she asked for. They asked
Yeah, whatever.
for.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sure she
well.
can make whatever. She's a daubing genius.
She's one of
Yes.
the best.
Yes, it's just-
Look at
Y'all
that.
already saw it, but it's cool.
I did like some that you
So
use.
the white one is also, this is smooth black, but the white one has like speckles of, well, like glitter in it, but still very, very smooth. Like super nice dauber.
All right.
Bye, Alex. All right, baby Alex.
It's a little crack.
Yeah. So go on into the description, click on Lynn's Love, and get you a bingo club dauber. Also, we have merch coming.
Yes. We don't know
Merch
when.
coming soon. We're not sure when. So this one, look at this one. You can see like, isn't that birdie? But it's still very, very, very smooth. Yes, yes, yes. It's birdie. Did you see that? That is terrible if you didn't even notice that. Okay, which one? Look at this one here.
Oh my god.
This has been a very what is it called? Informal.
You guys can get some exotic pop.
Baby, don't look that on him. Don't get that. This diabetes in the can and the bottle. I said what I said. How many grams of sugar?
I wasn't gonna edit this, but now I have to.
Why?
Okay. I wanted to edit Chop Chop's part out.
No, I think you should leave it in. First, I think the
We
whole
might go to
thing,
midnight.
because this is more like what we're talking about.
We'll see.
We literally just had a conversation about what we're gonna do, like
might
this
go to
live
midnight.
not on. You working on that?
Midnight.
That's what he's saying. Yeah,
We'll see.
See y'all later.
all right,
Maybe.
possibly.
Maybe.
I got some making up to do, huh?
I mean, you at least you didn't. I know there was way more in the hole. Had you not at least call it one horse, baby, I probably would flip this whole table over. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
Bye, Bree. See you later, alligator. I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Also, remember Rose said in the previous one, well, actually not in the previous one, she actually said it in this one just a little earlier. If you have any questions, throw them out there. Comment, share the YouTube channel,
Share the TikTok.
share the
Make sure you're following that
TikTok.
as well.
Yeah. TikTok and all that good stuff.
Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it in the description box.
That's all we
I
got.
don't know.
We don't even have no juice today. We didn't even have no gossip.
Well, we did. This lady, touch cash. There was no
I just
gossip,
remember
was
Chris asking for she misses all the gossip, but I was like, it's not really gossip. It's just us telling the
Just
truth
shit
about
that's
certain
happening.
stuff.
Yeah. It's not gossip.
So yeah,
Today seemed like a long session. It wasn't
Indeed.
me.
it was because we didn't start until late.
It was.
We didn't start till late, and then we didn't finish until late. So
I
yeah,
would have been late picking up my kid from school if this was a Friday. But we would have been out of here. They be moving to get us out of here before it's time for pickup. That's the truth. And I gotta go a long way.
right. So yeah. Oh, I want to say one thing too about bingo etiquette. If you see someone is buying tabs from a worker, and I know in some bingo halls you're not able to get up and come. If you see someone actually buying tabs, don't come in and try to interrupt that sale and squeeze in and get your stuff. Wait in line just like everybody else, or stand off to the side. Don't hover over, because when you hover over me, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. You just on my back while I'm trying to do trying to do my transaction. So I just want people to be more cognizant and learn that there is manners at bingo. There are manners at bingo. You have to have manners, and some people just don't. Also, flush the toilets in the restroom.
Man, I don't know. If y'all coming to the H-Town
Classic.
I always want to say
July
one thing.
26th.
Drop it in the comments if you will be in attendance at the H-Town Classic.
Nah, don't just drop it in the comments. Send a screenshot of your ticket.
Okay.
You
could do that.
On the head.
But drop it in the comments so you're looking forward to seeing y'all. You can Cash and Tonya. They're gonna have like a little photo op.
No.
You could have just let me say it. And it's a little photo op. Let me know. Get in the DMs. Y'all want to get a photo op, a little setup, or maybe a little backdrop. That'd be cute.
You're doing too much now.
With the logo on it, like a step and repeat. I got y'all. Don't worry. That's gonna be cute. And then we do like a slideshow. I am on it.
This is not
like a little reel with all the
not a
pictures. So you know that'd be cute.
Mm.
Sorry about that.
Giving graduation.
When we come back on the next episode next weekend, whenever we're recording, I'm gonna have the details.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done. You done?
See that one right there? Look.
So you looking like
Yeah.
a salad.
That's all. Yeah, it's the black. You know what I'm talking about? Black don't crack unless you do
Not
it.
to put your glass so you can see it.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time at the bingo club.
See you at bingo.
Yeah, that's what it is. See ya, bingo.
See you at bingo. Woo.
I fucked it up.
That's okay. Oh my God. Yep, that was it.
Shifted that table.
I almost fell early about